Hey everyone, it's Alonda. Hope y'all are doing well. If you're new, my name's Alonda. I am a 48-year-old mother of six, a high school teacher, and I am on a GLP-1 weight loss journey. Today, I decided let's go live. Let's see how this works out. So here I am. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask, feel free to share. I will do my best to try to work with the comment section and chit chat at the exact same time. So, hello, everyone. I recently realized I do about a live per month, except for the month of March and May. So, this is like full circle for me right now. I see we have some people watching. If you can type something. Oh, hey, Shorty. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, can you let me know if it's working? And can you let me know if you hear me? 'Cause, I'm used to having issues with my mic. So, hello, hello. I hope y'all are all doing well. Hey, Sandra. It's nice to see you. It's been a minute, at least for me. It's been a minute. And let's see, I am super low responder. How do you stay motivated or not lose hope? Oh, I've been there. I've had many a cry moments where I was like, what's the point? What's the point? But honestly, it was most recently, I kid you not, like within the last couple of weeks, I was going back to what some content creators were saying, and I'm not going to say anybody's names, but they were like, I've lost 130 pounds in 2.5 years. I've lost 115 pounds in almost 3 years. And when I actually heard that, I said, wait a minute. And I kind of did some deep diving. I did. I went through and through and through, and I found videos where they were hitting these 6-month plateaus, these 7-month plateaus. Even one of our news guys, on the beep, beep, he was in a very long plateau. And that's when I felt better. I was like, okay, I'm not broken. My body's not falling apart. I really do just need to let it do what it needs to do. And that's when I said, I can't look at the scale anymore because that contradicts everything I just realized. And I know I'm a slow responder. I know I'm like a pound. And I say slow responder and I'm saying a pound, but sometimes it's like 0.7, 0.5. So to me, that's a slow responder. And I realized that I'm doing something, even when the scale's doing, it's still doing something. So my body is responding. I just have to give it patience. And that's what I realized. It's not abnormal. It's normal. I just got to be patient. Um, as far as losing hope, like I said, I've thought about it, just calling it quits. But I know what calling it quits will do to me. I'm just going to gain the weight back. It's going to happen. I even thought about stopping the medication for 2 months. I did. I was like, maybe if I just get off the medicine for 2 months and then start back over at 2.5 and then go to 5, that'll give my body what it needs. But then I realized I'm still just manipulating my body. So I'm saying I would do it and give it what it needs, but really I would just be putting it through more trauma. So I'm just going to stay the course. I have the medication. That's a whole nother ballpark. I got the medication, so I got to use it. So I'm just trying to stay the course. It is very frustrating. It is. I do look at the non-scale victories, like in my clothes, like I'm wearing this dress and I feel so good in it. I don't have a waistline like I thought. Um, See, this is like ruffly, and really you're supposed to have like a waistline, and I don't have that. But I feel good because you can see the stretchy. Normally, when I wear this dress, there's no stretchy. I haven't stretched it out. So I look for those kind of non-scale victories. Also with my ring, right now this ring on this finger is the most comfortable. All the other fingers, I can rotate it, flip it, it can jiggle and move. So again, I know my body is doing something. I just have to be patient. I hope that helped. Yeah, I hope so. Yep. Yep. Super low responder. Girl, I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey, Nikki. No, Kiki. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Kiki. Aw. Hello. Thank you for the shirt. Thank you. I'm moving fast. I'm sorry. You know, I got issues. I'm a hot mess over here. Hot mess with my hot coffee. This is my new craving. I don't know if y'all have heard me say this before, but usually when I start having what I call addictions, um, or focuses, like, oh, I'm focused on this, I'm focused on that, it's usually a heads up that I need to titrate up. Um, and lately I've been stuck on coffee. Like, it's been pretty bad, but I just got moved up to 15. So I feel like my body hasn't actually truly responded to 15. I also use the PEP app, and it kind of keeps track of how impactful the medication is on my body. And although I'm on 15, it's showing 17. So it's in there, but then, by day 4, day 5, it's dropping down, dropping down, dropping down. Impactfulness. I don't know if that's the word I really want to use, but in the body actually working. Yeah, hope that makes sense. Uh, Slow. Is video going slow? Ooh, I'm about to have a heart attack. Hey, MVP. Hey, losing it. Oh, Amy losing it. I was on your live earlier. I just happened to catch it. Like, I loved it. Like, oh, she's on. Hey, Mary. I said I was going to call you today, and next thing you know, here I am. I'll holler at you tomorrow, though. Yay. Hey, Tammy. Aw, in chat. Even maintaining is winning compared to previous attempts to weight loss. You are right. And I had to work on that too. Mm, okay. I had to work on that because I know when I get off the I don't plan on getting off the medication. If I can keep making, medication money and paying for it, and it can still keep being in the 2 price range, I'm gonna keep using it. I am. However, and that's for maintenance wise, because we know right now my body is just like, girl, we even kill, we even kill. And I say I had that issue when I was trying to move up to 15 because my doctors wanted me to move up to 15 a long time ago. Like, they were in July saying move up to 15. And I was like, for what? Even when I do move up, the weight doesn't change. Okay, so let's run through that. When the weight, when I change from a dosage, my weight doesn't change. There's no change. When I change from name brand to compound, the weight does not change. When I change from compound, okay, cat hair, from compound to name brand, the weight does not change. The only thing that seems to help my weight change is how much I'm eating, my calories. If I kind of go a little high on my calories, I tend to lose the weight. And I learned that very early in my journey, even though in my mind I was like, that don't even sound right. My body just does better when I give it what it needs. When I eat too low, my body is like, oh, hell no. So I do feel like just, I'm gonna just throw a number. Taking 5 milligrams for the next 3 years is gonna help me maintain, because technically it's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of maintaining. Now, last week was a fluke week. My scale went up to 198.6. But again, I was flying. I was in a truck for 10 and a half hours. I ate a whole bunch of sodium. I'm actually telling y'all what tomorrow's video is. But then, like, that was Friday when I weighed 198.6. And then on Saturday morning, before I left, I stood on that scale again, and I had already lost 3 pounds. So I know it's inflammation and it's salt. I just have to be mindful of what I put in my body because it will impact that scale. That scale is going to be like, what you think you're doing, girl? And it's going to do something crazy for me. So, yeah, yeah. Even with previous attempts, I'm maintaining. And if I'm at 190, blah, 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 for the next 3 years, yeah, it is what it is until I run out of medication or money to pay for it. It's been 6 months, and you have lost 12.5 pounds. That's good. Again, any is good. Any is good. That means it's working. You're doing what you need to do. Our bodies are sensitive. We've gotta give it grace. I mean, if we were making a baby, we'd be like, oh, we need the baby to sit there for 9 months. We got to give it some time. Well, it's the same process. It's just our body, our actual body might need some time. And trust me, I wish I was one of those people who I lost 100 pounds in 9 months. I mean, I know the loose skin would be crazy on my body, but that's the story I thought I was going to have. And it's just not. And there's a rhyme and a reason for it. I can't figure it out, but I'm here for the journey. Yeah. Well, maybe it's because of y'all. I don't even know. Because I got some people. I know some people. I know people. Hey, Calamity. Aw. Hey, Alonda. I was about to go to bed early, but I couldn't miss this. Aw. I understand. I thought I was going to go to bed early, and then I realized, you know what? Maybe I should do my October live because next week's the last week of October, and I usually try to do one a month. Yeah. So thank you for staying up with us. Girl, if you got to go, you got to go. Get that rest in. We need to take care of our bodies. Yes, the scale can truly ruin your day. It can. And I kid you not. When Renfo reached out and said, hey, we have a scale. Would you like to try it? And I said, yes. And I was thinking, God knows I do not need 4 scales in this house. I would be a true basket case. So I asked, I said, do you think you can get it, to this address in, a week? And they said, yeah. And I was like, all right, good. Because I can't have another scale in this house. Everybody in the house was like, you don't need another scale. I really don't. I am a hot mess on those days. I promise you, it is not a pretty sight. Hey, just started Tirzepatide. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to your journey. Hope to follow your examples, even when the plateau. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my lip. I'm not gonna look forward to the fact when I can't wear this anymore because I've made this outfit work many a days, many a days. It's one of those outfits that just make you feel good. Have y'all found an outfit that just makes you feel good? And then some of y'all may be like, I can't even wear it anymore because I've lost so much weight. Then what you gonna do? How you gonna remedy that? But this is one of my make me feel good outfits. It makes me feel good. Uh, okay, so you are losing 5 to 6 pounds in a month. That's good. That's what they say is normal. 1 pound to 2 pounds. 1 to 2 pounds a week. So there's 4 weeks. You're roughly 1.25 per week. So that's really good. I know in the beginning we get those crazy numbers. I lost 3 pounds in 1 week. I know. And then when it starts slowing down, I was like, what the world? What the world's going on? This is not okay. And then the more I looked into it, and the more, I looked on YouTube, I realized that it's actually normal. Yeah, it is actually kind of normal. But you're doing good. You're really doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up. Keep it up. And Kiki, I have to ask. Well, I'm gonna just keep it to myself because my cousin is also named Kiki, and I'm curious. Are you my cousin? I'm just gonna say it like that. Are you my cousin? Because I know she follows and she chit chats and she's on her own journey. But if you're not my cousin, we family anyway. Hey, low carb queen. Hey, Kimberly. I hope you're doing good. Yes, and hey, everyone. Oh, okay, everybody's saying hi. Oh, look, I can do this. Matt, this is what I get for not getting on here more often. I'm so sorry, y'all. I've become so far to quit. Thank you. Yeah, I've decided to stay the course. I mean, shoot, part of the problem is I got so much medicine in there. It's like I can't. I mean, at least once I run out, okay. Um, but I also don't want to have that moment of regret. Like I stopped it. What coulda, shoulda, woulda. Maybe I could have been one of those. I lost 100 pounds, but it took me 2 years. 2 years for me will be February. So it's definitely possible for me to say it took me 2 years to lose 100 pounds. And like they mentioned in Amy's live, or Amy mentioned in her live earlier, my body is actually transforming. It's just that the scale is not. And so I don't know if it's, the fact that I'm building more muscle. I mean, I even went through that for a moment. Like, I ain't working out no more. I did better when I didn't work out. Like, this is whatever. I'm just letting my body do what it wants to do. But I realized also that wasn't the way to go. Just doing nothing wasn't going to be productive. Because again, if this is a lifelong journey and I can't get the workouts in right now when I've lost the weight, do you think I'm going to really work out once the weight is gone? No. So I'm trying to get those practices in right now, do the workouts. And I really do like going to body training 20 as much as they're killing me on my money, but I'm using my HSA, so not so bad. And just a little side note, because I had it on my notes. When I do go to Body 20, I do lives, but I do lives on TikTok. I do them over there. Because I'm worried that if I do it on YouTube, y'all are just sitting there for 20 minutes while I'm working out. I don't know. For some reason, y'all like to interact more than TikTok. TikTok, they just be looking at you and be like, thumbs up. So, if I can't respond to that, it's just thumbs up. So, um, let me know in the chat. Actually, no, don't let me know in the chat. Let's just say I'm going to keep putting them on TikTok. So when I go to work out, I put them over there. So if you follow me over there, make sure the notifications are on and you can actually see what we do in there. It's only 20 minutes, but it's the equivalent of a 2-hour strength training session. We really have to give grace to our bodies. Yes, we really do. If we're losing measurements or weight, it's doing the work. There's so much about our body chemistry that we just don't know. You are so correct on that. Grace is so important. Yes. And I recently had a non-scale victory. I didn't measure out everything, and I don't know if you can really see it in this. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, first of all, you see how it's not wiggling as much? Y'all see that? It's not wiggling as much. Ah, I'm so excited about it. Non-scale victory. Okay, but watch. Do y'all see it? Y'all saw that? So again, it is there's a little jiggle jiggle, but it's better than what it was. Okay. So I got the little hump, that's actual muscle. And then I got that definition line, that defining line. So again, it's working. It's just the scale. She's on strike. She's like our government shut down. She done shut down on me. I say that and watch tomorrow. She come up with some crazy numbers. Uh okay. Let's baseline. Yes. Yes. Oh, you're amazing. Y'all are all amazing. I kid you. Okay, now I can't even tie this. Now I'm looking crazy on YouTube trying to tie my dress. Why didn't y'all stop me? Why didn't y'all say, Alonda, don't get undressed? You on camera. We're not paying for that. Y'all should have said that. Okay, there we go. But thank you. It is definitely a process. And actually, kid you not, yesterday, long story short, we had a coach at our school leave and they hired one of my old students. And so she walked into my room yesterday and my mind was like playing tricks on me because I'm like, you graduated. Why are you here? Why are you wearing a school shirt? What are you doing here? And she graduated with my son. So And apparently my son is 22 or 23. Shoot, I don't know again how old my son is. I said something and my son corrected me. He was like, "Mom, I'm not that old." I was like, "Yes, you are. I was there." And he was like, "No, I'm not." He actually pulled up his phone, put it on the calendar of his birthday, and it was like, "Christopher will be 20, he will be 24." I'm over here telling everybody he is 24. My bad. But the girl graduated with my son, and she just kept saying, "Turn around. Oh my gosh, you've lost so much weight. You've lost so much weight." Because she had seen me at one of my heaviest. So I'm not gonna lie, I did have a little cry moment. Because she was just like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm on medicine and I'm trying to eat my protein." It was a whole moment. I had to walk out. We had to go into the hall to talk because I was just getting all emotional. Okay. Y'all don't see me getting emotional right now either. Make big eyes, big eyes. Hey everyone, I missed it. Oh no, this is why I wore to work today. I was feeling good today. So I put on my feel good dress. I just wanted okay, now see it's gonna drop. Okay. I just wanted to feel good today. So feeling good. Okay, everybody's saying hi. I love the community. Yes. Oh, what kind of coffee this is? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what kind of coffee I'm drinking. Um, I'll see if I can get my son to hand it to me. Yeah, because I don't know. It was something that got shipped to me and was like, please try this. And I tried it and I kind of like it. Babe, can you look in the pantry and there's that little blue and white box? It says something with a cow. It said cow something. Yep. My kids got kicked out of here. I was like, y'all go in there and eat. Yeah. No, can you bring it here? Thank you, love. You see it in my face. I know. And look, it's going away. Thank you. Can y'all see it? Yeah. It's a little different because it comes in a bag, like it has a soaking bag, and then you have the creamer. But it's really good. And I've gotten to the point where this is my coffee with protein. I only do one coffee with protein a day now. I'm trying to actually put in my calories, like food calories, and not drink calories because I know my body needs more nutrition than what I'm trying to get it. It's like, girl, we need more than this. What are you doing? Hey, sweatpants and shit. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Mental issues, but yes, I think I just recently saw a video you posted. I'm still trying to decide about GLP-1 medications. Have you heard of anyone concerns about using compounds? Truth be told, I have not heard of anyone having reactions to compounds. And I know people who have allergies to certain things, so they're very cautious about what is in the compound, and usually you can find that information out. But I will say I was pretty much in the same boat. My mind, before I started literally a year ago this time, because October was when I went into my financial panic. Because I had kids applying to colleges and SATs and ACTs, so my money was dribbling like quick. I did not have 550 to put on medication. So I worried that it wouldn't be as effective. But again, I really paid attention to what other people were saying and how their bodies were reacting to the compound. And I was like, well, shoot, it it's Tirzepatide. Like that's the active ingredient. It's Tirzepatide. So that's what made me go ahead and say, okay, I'll try compound. And right now in my mind, it's Tirzepatide. It's just a name brand Tirzepatide costs a whole lot more. Yeah. And I do know compound usually adds something as of right now. At the time when I was purchasing, October of 2024, it was just purity. It was just straight Tirzepatide. So it was either truly name brand Tirzepatide or it was compound Tirzepatide. It was still Tirzepatide. But like I said, now compounds are adding additives to the medication because of branding issues. Yeah. I literally have this conversation with one of my cousins quite often, quite often. She wants to start, but the sticker price of name brand freaks her out, and she's afraid of compound. She used to say she couldn't give herself the injection, but now with Lilly Direct being $4.99, it's better than $5.50, but you still got that needle. And so now it's a matter of price. She's like, I need to decide, do I want to go name brand or do I just, um, want the Tirzepatide? Like, what am I actually looking for? And so that's my thought process for you. And that's what I told her. I was like, you're just gonna have to decide, is it that you can do bunch of O's, or what did I say? Fruity Loops? Yeah. Can you eat Fruity Loops or do you want Fruit Loops? Which one? Fruity Loops or Fruit Loops? Some people will eat Fruity Loops and they'll be fine because they ate. And some people are like, oh no, I gotta eat Fruit Loops. So you just have to think what's going to be best for you. It's still Tirzepatide, and that's the active ingredient. I hope that helps, Terry. I hope. Because honestly, it's your journey. It's your journey. Just figure out which one is going to be best for you. Did I use semaglutide prior to Tirzepatide? I did not, but I was on Saxenda back in 2016, and I was on that for 2 years, and I lost 40 pounds, which blows my mind. It took me 2 years to lose 40 pounds on Saxenda. On Tirzepatide, it took me like 6 months, no, 5 months. 5 months to lose the 40 pounds. Same number, different process. 2 years, 5 months. Yeah. But no, I never tried semaglutide. And my doctor just suggested the other one. Yeah. She just suggested name brand. Yeah. But I do work out. I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, so I'll be honest on that one. I haven't, because I was gone all that week. But I feel like I worked out because of all the movement I did, moving and stuff and, drilling and holding blinds and drilling. Like, I feel like I really did work out, which I have a funny story to tell y'all about in a moment about that. But then this week, I ain't did nothing. Body 20 sent me a thing saying, would you like to schedule? And I was like, not right now. So I call it no motivation or just trying to get back into reality. I think it's more I'm just trying to get back into reality. How do you figure out how much more to eat? Okay, so my body, kid you not, actually tells me. And I haven't talked to y'all about this on a video because I don't want it to come out really weird. So I'm just going to say it now. Girl, see, that's what I get. I'm sorry, y'all. Over here becoming a she-wolf in the middle of a live. When I finish working out, I will usually have my protein coffee. So I've been drinking my water. I get home, I do my protein coffee. Later at night, I am hungry. And the next day, I am hungry. Like, I can eat. So my go-to right now is a peanut butter and honey sandwich. I know. I use my solo bread, usually one slice, so that's 10 grams, with a little spread of peanut butter, a little bit of honey. I fold it, and that's like my extra fuel because my body is saying I'm hungry. And it doesn't matter that I just took my shot on Friday, worked out on Friday. Saturday morning, I am hungry. And then after like the evening goes, then that's like, what's the word? I feel full. The medication making you feel full. Satiety. The satiety kind of goes back up. And now I'm back to not eating enough. But my body tells me we need food right after our workout. I don't have an actual number, but that is my go-to. I drink my protein right away. And then usually the next morning, I know I'm going to eat like my breakfast. And then like an hour later, I get my peanut butter and honey. Yeah. My calories intake are ridiculously low, sometimes due to nausea. Oh, yeah, it's hard. Well, and hey, FYI, they're also finding that when we don't eat enough, that's where our nausea can be coming from because there's nothing in our system. I don't know how all that works out. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, but that's why they keep saying, even when you're nauseous, try to eat something. Crackers, bone broth, because I was doing that for a moment. Um, Crackers, bone broth. What was the other one? Oh, toast. Try eating some toast. And especially now that Solo, they're starting to become a little bit more name brand. Try just a little bit of Solo toast. That stuff holds. Christian, can you bring me my Solo toast by bread, please, in the pantry? Y'all, when I first picked up this one, I was like, y'all crazy. This don't even make sense. But I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in just a moment. But yeah, just try to eat something. The bread, the green bread I eat. Yeah, the Solo one. Y'all, I don't know if y'all paid attention to this, but I'm still like, make this make sense. Okay, so this is like, thank you, babe. Protein bread. This is my third one. It has the 6 grams of fiber, 10 grams. No sugar. Where is it? Okay, here we go. 10 grams of protein. But y'all, the expiration date, 11/17. I've had this loaf since right before I left. So that would have been the 16th. What loaf of bread lasts for a full month? Make it make sense. But it does. It lasts for a full month. It's the funniest thing, weirdest thing, but it works for me. So whenever I do need it, I know it's there. It ain't gonna expire no time soon. November. That's like so many months or weeks away. Weeks away. Journey of life. Good evening. But again, going back to the nausea, try to eat something. And again, I know it's hard because I have the same issue, not the nausea part, but just trying to get the intake in. Hey, Alonda, first live with you. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. No problem. I'm currently at the plateau and very frustrated. I hear you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for me to stand on the scale and my body goes, okay, we decided to work with you. Let's work. And that's where I am. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Aw. Oh, okay. A little chit-chatting. I'm still kind of new, but I feel like when I eat a little more, I lose more weight. Yeah, that was me. I thought I was losing my mind because everyone's like, you don't want to increase your food, don't you? I'm like, when I eat, the scale moves. It's crazy. But when I eat, even my doctor was like, no, because when people are on Survivor, they don't eat and they lose weight. And I was like, yeah, I don't think that would be me though. I'd be the one chubby girl on there while everybody else is skin and bones. Yeah. If the plane went down, they would look at me. And my doctor was like, it's still not making sense. But it makes sense to me. When I eat, I lose weight, which is again why I'm struggling right now. Because I know my body is like, please eat, please eat. Yep, trying. Still the same, just sneezing away. Oh, we're not feeling good. Oh, I hope everything gets better. Take care of the body. Yes. Okay, y'all are sharing. Okay, all right, we got it. Oh, see, I feel like I've been missing people's lives, so I don't know what's going on. Hey. Yeah, I be living my own little world over here. I be in a bubble, y'all. I be in a what'd I do? Okay. Body dysmorphia is real. Oh, yeah, I have my moments. That's one reason why I'm wearing this. Because when I wear this, I don't see everything. But some of my old clothes, like the clothes I wore all the time, Man, I can't tell you I don't lost anything. I put that outfit on and I'm back to 260 something pounds. I'm right back there. Like I'm standing there right back there. It, it's I talked to my therapist about it and she's like, stop wearing those clothes. And I'm like, that's not realistic. I can't just have 6 outfits in my closet. Um, but reality is body dysmorphia is real. And I told this to Delilah before. Part of my issue is my nose. I've lost weight pretty much everywhere else, but my nose does not lose weight. It doesn't get smaller. It stays the same size. So it doesn't matter if I'm 120 pounds. Y'all are going to still see the same size nose. That's just how all my journeys have been. My nose never changes unless I go get plastic surgery, and that's just not happening. My nose needs to match my other children. So, um, sometimes when I look at me and my nose is the first thing I see, it triggers my mind to see old Alonda, not the new transforming Alonda. I hope that makes sense. Um, but that's one of my big issues with body dysmorphia. I just really have to not focus on my nose and look at other parts of my body. Yeah, because yeah, the nose. Oh, I'm done. I'm right back to where I was. Oh, you never felt good at it, girl. We gotta go shopping. We gotta find you a go get 'em girl outfit. Not that you got to get somebody because you got a great guy, but the outfit that make you be like, I'm spicy. We got to get you one of those outfits. Yeah, this is kind of that outfit. I have another outfit in there. That's my go get 'em girl outfit. This little black skirt, a little black dress. Can't tell me nothing in that. I can be ashy all day long, but you can't tell me nothing when I put that on. I'm too cute in my mind. Hey guys. Yes. My bracelets. Yeah, I love her bracelet. I have it. Love it, love it. Oh, we can be cousins. Yes, we can be cousins. Because I kid you not, my cousin, her phone case is the Lilo. And when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, is this her? Is this Kiki? But yes, hey fam. Oh, journey, right journey, great point. Hey, okay. Oh, everybody saying hi. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know I'll be doing this slow. Work with me, y'all. Work with me. Just clicking back. Nobody should say, but after losing 100 pounds, take the win. Yes, take the win. You're right. No, don't quit. You look good, strong, and this is life. It is life, y'all. This is life. This is so much life. I was recently having a conversation with another cousin. In case y'all don't know, my grandparents had 10 kids. And then all of those kids, well, except for 2, had kids. So when I say cousin, trust me, I'm talking to like one of 50. One of 50 people when I say cousin. Um, but she was like, if you didn't start your weight loss, where would you be in 10 years? And I was like, probably dead. Like realistically, I'd probably be dead. And I know that sounds dramatic, but the way my body was feeling and the way I was operating, I mean, I can tell you I was living for my kids. I was doing that. I was living for my kids. Whatever my kids need, I was there. I was there. I was there. But I did not anticipate this part of my lifestyle, this part of my life journey, that eventually my children would literally leave. Like they didn't just leave and go down the street. Like my 2 oldest are in whole different states. So there's not much I can really do for them. Like when they call, we talk, but they are living their life. So by the time Christian would have came through, which he is 12 right now. Thank you, baby. Um, that's my ears. He be listening, y'all. He be all in people business. Um, so really in 10 years, he would be 22 out the house. I would literally have nothing going. That makes sense. It's not like I was working out. It's not like I was putting myself as a priority. It's not like I had a hobby. I had nothing. I would have had nothing but my children. And we know that when the mind starts to feel that depression, the body starts to feel the depression. So it would have just been a matter of time before they were attending my services. And I truly, truly, truly wholeheartedly believe that. And that's why I'm so excited about the YouTube channel, me putting myself first, even though that's a real hard pill to swallow. Like, don't be selfish. But I need to be selfish because, again, they are going to go off and live their life. And I've got to do something now before it happens at that point and I'm a basket case. I don't want them like, mama need to go to the hospital because she can't function. I don't want that. So I've got to keep moving um, and just stay the course. Yeah. I think I just went on a tangent. I apologize. Uh, okay, I'm going to stay out that conversation. Hey, Deb. Oh, yeah. Okay. This y'all let me know just how far back I am. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are also obsessed about the scale. Yeah. Very big so. Oh, yeah. It's a whole hot mess. Kid y'all not. When I came in today to film my video for tomorrow, I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go charge my scale. So I went in there and charged it. Why? Because I want that number to be accurate in the morning. I don't want any kind of, no, I need it at full 100% battery life when I stand on it. Yep. Uh, extra fees for content, right? Right. Um, yeah, for a hot minute, I kid y'all not, just being for real with y'all. For a hot minute, I thought about doing toe picks. Um, there's some foot website. I forgot the name of it, but there's some foot website because I was getting my toes done and I was feeling they were looking so good because I was, actually doing that. If you go back to my earlier videos, I was like, I'm gonna stand on the scale, but don't look at my toes because I did not get my toes done. My toes were like a hot mess. I was like Fred Flintstone. So, now that I'm getting them done and my heels look all nice and done up, I was like, maybe I need to share these and, make some money off of this. But yeah, that was just a thought. It's not reality. Uh, okay. So yes, Delilah, please keep me on track on how old my child is, because yes, your brother and my child are the same age. But I was trying to make my son 25, and he was looking at me like I'm not 25, and I was like, yeah, you are. I was there. Then I was trying to do the math, and y'all know I don't do math. I don't even know why I tried to play with that. You were born in 2001. It is now 2025. That's 5. And he was like, no, it's not. And then when he showed me on the phone, I was like, yeah, you're right. That's not. That's not. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yes, hit the like, hit the like. How we doing on time? Okay, we good. We good. I'm not doing so bad. I've been stuck on coffee lately too. Yeah, I don't know what it is about. I can drink it day or night and still go to bed. That's the story I want to tell y'all real quick. So, speaking about my son and not knowing how old he is, the first night I got to his apartment, he was like, "You can sleep on my bed. I'm gonna sleep on the blow up mattress." And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine, thank you." And that night, I was having a hot flash. I was sweating. I'm gonna keep clicking while I talk. I was sweating. I mean, sweating profusely. So he woke up in the middle of the night and he was like, "Hey, mom, I'm gonna have to turn the ceiling fan up higher because I'm sweating." Oh, no, no, no. I was sweating. He was like, "Mom, I need to turn the ceiling fan down because it's really cold in here." And I was like, "Here, take some more blankets because I'm not even using them. I'm having a hot flash." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Well, then the next night when we got to the apartment, he turned his AC up to 62 at the house. So 62. Y'all. Oh my gosh. I was freezing. And Mary knows this. I was freezing. I had to take both sheets, like the fitted sheet, and I had cocooned myself in both sheets. And I was just like, I was freezing. I literally had like that bone chilling in your body cold. I literally had to go get in the bed with him. I was like, dude, I need your body heat. I'm sorry, I love you, but you got to scoot over. I got to get in the bed. Got to get in the bed. I got to warm up. So he he ended up like Eskimo me. He took the blanket and like, so he ain't had no blanket now. So now it's just me under both comforters, the sheet, and the fitted sheet. I, I even had on my sweatpants. I put on my sweatpants in my night. I had my nightgown on. I put on my sweatpants, sweatshirt and sweatpants. Yeah, I was in there just. It was so bad. And I told him, I said, my body's just going through it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Um, yeah, it was a hot mess. I even took pictures and sent it to a couple people. They were like, "How is it? How's the night?" I'm like, "I'm freezing. My son's trying to kill me. I'm gonna be a popsicle." Yeah, but he was just he was like, "I knew you were hot the night before. I didn't want you to be hot again." I was like, "Dude, I'm in perimenopause. My body can't make a decision. Just roll with it. That's what I'm doing." Okay, I don't know what's up with the dawn washing. I'm gonna go back and read that though. Simply Tommy's live. Hey. Um, I am interested to know if you switched your doctor. I am hoping you did. I am hoping you did. I'm gonna look on your channel for an update. Hey everyone. Mac and cheese. Okay. Fruity Loops sound fine to me. I know, girl. Fruity Loops. Either Fruit Loops or Fruity Loops. I don't care as long as it's got some loops in it. Yep. Aw. Oh, y'all, make them numbers match. Make the numbers match. That's what one of our math teachers say at school. The numbers don't match. Yeah, the numbers don't match, y'all. Oh, thank you. Peanut butter and honey. Yeah, it brought me back to elementary. I was gonna do jelly, but that salt content, I mean that sugar content, I was like, I can't do that. And sound mind, I can't do that. So I just do a spoon and then I hold it. Don't bone broth. Yep. Yes. Yeah, bone broth works. I am nauseous. I eat a banana. Oh, okay. Yeah. Eating a banana. Yep. The potassium, I tell y'all. Well, I don't tell y'all because I don't be knowing. I'm just learning. I'm living and learning. Low blood sugar. Well, that would make sense. Not enough food, causing low blood sugar. That makes sense. Yeah, immediately take a ginger chew. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the ginger chews. I will eat a whole bag and think nothing of it. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got happy yesterday because I switched to a smaller purse for today so I could, wear it with my outfit. And there were 2 ginger chews in it. They didn't even make it back into the purse. I opened them and ate them right away. It's like heartburn. It comes when you're on an empty stomach. Yep. The nausea. When you're on an empty stomach, it can come. Yep. I get my solo bread from Walmart. Sometimes HEB has it, but I've noticed HEB, they're not loyal to the green. Sometimes they have the red, and sometimes they have the one with the sesame or everything bagel kind of seasoning on top. But Walmart always has it. For me, it's always at the top shelf. And god dang it, I always got to stand on the cart in order to get it. So it's like either the last one or the second to last one back there. I wish they'd just lower it down for me. Yeah, but that's where I get it. Either HEB or Walmart. Oh, you never heard of it? Oh yeah, it's protein bread. It actually says it on there. Protein bread. It is a little gummy, but they're thick pieces. Y'all see, it's like the size of my finger. And Christian, oh, are you in the bathroom? Okay, can you come here real quick? About to put all his business out there. Put it all out there. Yes, Walmart carries 2 loaves at Costco. $8, that's good. Now Sprouts has a bagel that I like. I will splurge on this bagel, y'all. I'm sorry. There's only 4 that come in the pack, and they are $12. But y'all, they are so good. I end up putting my egg on it with some cheese, and I make a sandwich. Oh, they are so good, but they're $12 and there's only 4. And for the life of me, I can't tell you the name of it because I only know it when I see it. Yeah. Definitely heartburn on an empty stomach. Yes. Don't forget to like the video. Yes, like the video. Oh, I'm real. I'm a real person. That's what I told the Patrice Denise when I saw her. I said, "You're not AI, and I'm a real person." So if y'all ever meet me in real life, I usually lead with that. Like, okay, you're real. You're a real person. I'm a real person. Because yeah, we're real people. We're just journaling our life. I have a loaf in the freezer anyway. Yeah, these suckers last forever. Hello, children? Jasmine? Hi, love. Can you bring me my bagels? I don't know what Christian is doing. I think he was in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Yep. She's in her pajamas. Sorry, y'all. Actually, no, she's not. No, she's not in her pajamas. So we'll bring bagels. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so this is the cinnamon and raisin, and it's 14 grams of protein. Because it's cinnamon and raisin, there's not too much I can do with it except for toast it and put a little honey on it. But the other ones I get from Sprouts, they're plain. Man, y'all, my kids know, don't you dare touch those bagels. Chris even tried to get one the other day. I was like, what are you doing? Put that back. He was like, I just want a bagel. Not my bagel. Not my bagel. Mm-mm. And I think it has 12 grams. So it's not as many grams as the Sola, because that one has 14. The other one has 12. But the taste is so good. Yeah. I don't know if any of y'all used to be like me, but I used to eat like a slice of bread, like just random slice of bread. And that's what those bagels make me want to do, is just eat it regular. Just grab one and just start chewing. Walmart or HEB for me. Yeah. Hey, Grace. Ah, Country girl, I start my GLP-1 tomorrow. Woo, welcome to the journey. Keep us updated, highs, lows, how it all goes. Please keep us updated. I'm excited for you. Anytime someone's starting a journey, that means you are putting yourself first and you are worried about your health and you are taking care of it. So yes, I love when people say I'm about to start or I have started. Kid you not, we were at Rooms to Go. My son was trying to buy living room furniture. And right as we were walking off, the lady was like, "Oh, it's time for me to go get my protein shake." My son, of course, looked at me like, "Mom." I was like, "Oh, what kind of protein shakes do you drink?" And she's like, "Oh, Premier." I was like, "Oh." She's like, "Yeah, I start my morning off with one and I have one in the afternoon." I was like, "Oh, can I ask you a question?" And she was like, "Yeah, what is it?" And I was like, "Are you on a weight loss journey?" And she kind of looked at me like, "What?" And then she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, she said protein drink. So it's like code word, code word. And then my student, which again, this isn't tomorrow's video, her mom is on one. My student came up to me the week before last and she was like, "You have a YouTube channel." And I was like, "Do I?" And she was like, "You do. Because my mom watches you." And I was like, "Are you serious?" And she was like, "Yes." And so it's been really kind of cute. But her mom makes these protein muffins, and she brought me one. Y'all, it was so good. I just need the recipe now. So hey, if you're I won't say her name, but hey, if you're watching, don't forget, send me the recipe. I would love I would love to try to attempt what you did because they were really good. It was just a regular vanilla, almost like a cake, but it was a protein muffin. Y'all, you couldn't tell me there was no icing on that. That's why I wanted to know, what is she doing? Um, Cassandra, when I eat more, the scale moves too. Yes, when I eat more, it moves. It's crazy. Congrats on the yes, country girl starting it. Ooh, still having trouble packing up my 4TX shirts. My husband keeps asking, why am I holding on to them? And I really don't know. For me, I held on to a lot of my stuff because I worried I was gonna go back there. Because that's been my history. You know, we lose it, we gain it, we lose it, we gain it. And I have given away clothes and then had to buy it all over again because I went back to that size, or in this time, I went past that size. And I mean, I was at a 20, sort of kind of 22. I was squeezing in 20s just to make my life happy. Because I'm like, I'm in a 20. But yeah, reality. I could have easily put on some 22s and called it a day. I'm only 5'3". So I was 264.7 pounds, but I'm 5'3", so I was short and stumpy. Um, and yeah, in my mind, I didn't want to let go because I felt like I was going to end up going right back there sooner than later. And but this time, I don't want to go back. Like I really don't want to go back. And I think in my previous journeys, I wasn't at that mindset to say, I'm not doing this again. Like, this is it. This is it. And that's where I am now. Like, this is it. If I'm just stuck at 190 forever, then let it be that. Like, I don't want to touch the twos. I don't. And I know people say, the 10-pound fluctuation. Well, the hell, get me out the 190s because I want my 10-pound fluctuation to not touch the twos. If I'm stuck at 185 until I'm 85, hey, let that be. Let it be. I'm still take my medicine until it just won't work for me. But yeah, it's hard to let go, especially when that's been the trend. In due time. Again, I should have got rid of this dress, but I'm like, no, no. And a couple weeks ago, I had on a sweater vest that I was like, no, it still got a tag on it. I gotta wear it. I have to put it on. So I wore it, even though y'all can see like my bra and everything all down here. Now I did end up shrinking it. I shrunk it. Yeah. Hot water. Thank you. Somebody suggested soaking it in hot water. So I thank you. Our, our noses grow with age. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah. But it is my mom's nose. So I carry her every day, all day with me. Yeah. It's just as I'm losing weight, I'm like, Yeah. Oh, in the ears? Oh, I hide those because technically my ears are not aligned. Y'all don't know that, but now you do. They're not equal. Yeah, so I kind of hide those. My grandparents had 12 kids and they all had 3 to 12 of their own. So, yes, yeah, tons of cousins. So, when I say cousin, trust me, it's like one of 50. One of 50. Yeah. And so now I probably have about 8 cousins that are on GLP-1s. Hold on. My ears don't bother me. My nose does. Yeah, nah, I got you. It's just kind of buttony nose. My daughter gave me a really daunting two-tone gold ring quite a few years back. It's antique. The ring is too small. I can wear it. It's a little big. It's a size 5.5. Yes, that's good. See those non-scale victories. That's what I'm looking for. Give me some non-scale victories. Yes, you are right on it. Oh, and it came from her. And I know when it got to the point where you couldn't wear it, you probably went through a moment. I got it. And now we can erase that moment. We started a new moment. Oh, yes. Mary, you didn't share that with me. I'm feeling left out. Daily walks in and listening and moving. Yes. Yes. YouTube community is amazing. Yes. I dug myself out of a deep hole, happier now than ever. I agree. I agree. Um, I mean, y'all have really, really, I'm not gonna cry. Okay, y'all, I'm going big eyes. Y'all have really, really helped me on this journey. I kid you not. If it wasn't for that day I sat in the car, I picked up my Zepbound and I was like, Lord, please help me. This is all I got. I got to give it a try. And I thought about my old student And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start recording. And I was like, hi, I'm Alonda. And y'all, you saw every one of my you saw all four of my chin rolls. They were all present. They were like, hi, we with Alonda. And I just started talking, and I didn't give myself a chance to think, do I want to post it? Do we not want to post it? I just posted it. I was like, I'm gonna give myself the shot, and I'm gonna post this and just see if anybody else is gonna take the shot. And yeah, here we are. So many of us are on these journeys, taking the shot and changing our lives one day, one shot at a time. I love it. Yeah, I love it. And I know there's so many communities within our community, and that's also great because everybody's going through something different. Everybody's experiencing something different. We got some people who are every day working out every single day, and I'm just not there yet. That's just not me. But for those of you who are like, I aim to do that, do that. Yes, please, please. We are all here to live and learn. Yeah. When I made my video on my flight, non-scale victories, I didn't realize I forgot a few. It happens. It happens. Yeah, my last flight on the way home, actually, yeah, on the flight home, I had a two-parter. No one sat beside me on either flight, um, from Charleston to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Houston. So I got to sit with my legs like sideways and leaned up against the window. So I took my seat in that seat, and it wasn't my body weight that took both seats. It was my legs because I was able to kind of fold and take my nap like that. Yeah. I didn't share that on the video, but Chris is in there coughing. He's probably like, it's 8 o'clock. That's what he's doing. He's like, it's 8 o'clock. Dude, you need some water? No, that's his like, Alonda, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, all right. I'm gonna get going through these because I do try to keep my lives at about an hour. Look at that. Oh, we did it. It's like the first time I've ever been able to do this. Oh, so yes, it is a great community. Lots of encouragement. I thank y'all so much for coming and joining with me. I hope y'all took something away out of this because I get stuff from y'all all the time. So much knowledge and wisdom and encouragement. So, no problem. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll have Friday's video out tomorrow, Friday, once I step on that scale. It should be charged up by now. So, I am ready to go. Yes. Y'all all have a good night. I do have like a little closeout, sort of kinda. I don't know. I put it in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play my closeout. Y'all take care and have a great evening. Make sure to like and subscribe. Am I still on? Am I still live? It was